when Jeff Teague is talking about it on his podcast, I didn't even know Jeff Teague watched wrestling.
Not
And
only
he was like, I'm crashing out.
It was all
Shannon Sharp said, I want to team up with Cody to take on Cena and The Rock.
This is the equivalent of Captain America saying Hail Hydra. It's literally maybe top 2 greatest heel turns in wrestling history.
Tie in a
One thing I do know. All right, should we go? All right, I'm gonna say this one. John Cena turned heel. Probably one of the biggest moments in culture. And I equated this. I think we were talking. I don't know. I don't remember what environment we were talking. But John Cena turning heel, it's different, but it's similar in terms of impact. Is honestly similar to Luka Doncic getting traded to the Lakers and what it means for their individual businesses. Luka's trade, game changing, game breaking. John Cena turning heel, just as game breaking. It's one of the craziest
industry. When Jeff Teague is talking about it on his podcast, I didn't even know Jeff Teague watched wrestling.
Not only
he was like, I'm crashing out.
It was all
Shannon Sharp said, I want to team up with Cody to take on Cena and The Rock.
This is the equivalent of Captain America saying Hail Hydra. It's literally maybe top 2 greatest heel turns in wrestling history.
Tie in a basketball. It's like if LeBron just started punching kids and turned into like Antonio Brown. Like you don't know. That's how big it is, man. That's how big it is.
I already know about wrestling.
We've been asking for this for decades. For almost over
LeBron
a
just
decade.
turned into Draymond Green and just started punching his teammates and shit like that. That's
it would be like if LeBron stayed in Cleveland for like 18 years, won like 6 championships, and then said, screw you guys, I'm leaving, and does the decision after all that success. That's what it is.
And he goes to like Boston.
It's Luffy. Luffy turning into Blackbeard. It's that. It's that.
No. The first things first. The reason why I'm gonna fight back against. I think the best heel turn of all time is Hulk Hogan because it legitimately changed the wrestling business. I think so because if you go look at the time, obviously Hulk Hogan, but then WWE in the Attitude Era, WWE had to change. They had to change because of that, because of the Hulk Hogan heel turn, in my opinion. Now we saw Stone Cold when he was first getting popular, he was a heel, and then they do the double turn with Bret Hart. Right, The Rock was a heel, but I think the reason why this one matters so much is because we never thought we would see this. We never would. He's also the last one. I think Ariel Helwani said this perfectly. You're never going to see a heel turn like this again because you're never going to see somebody stay. You're never going to see a white meat babyface stay like this. It's just not how wrestling works anymore. Like, we've seen Cody Rhodes as a heel, we've seen him as a face, and like they would be if like I can't even think of someone. If it's like. Take Jey Uso right now, right? But this is the start of his career where Jey Uso is right now, and he just runs for 20 years. And then in the 19th year, he turns heel. Like, we never thought, but we've seen Stone Cold be a heel, though. It's not the fact that he joined Vince, which was crazy, and it was a bad decision, but we've seen Stone Cold as a heel. Like, we've seen that before. Like that's why I'm saying that. Like John Cena, this is so the opportunities for what this could mean are limitless. If I'm R-Truth, I ain't sure enough to know tapings when John Cena there because he might jump you. I don't know what to tell you, but it's just like what the different ways this could go, the way that it affected pop culture. They're talking about this on First Take. They're talking about this on the internet. Bill Simmons was talking about it. Like people just didn't know what to do. Even just look at the YouTube streamers. Like it's such a huge moment. Like Lonnie, I was watching it with Lonnie, and we were freaking out. Like we couldn't believe it. So I think, oh my God, like, but this ain't the same, bro. This ain't the same, and you know it.
Cena,
this ain't the same.
Thugonomics Cena was not a heel.
Bro was just
he was like
bro was just battle rapping people.
Yeah,
Like, this ain't the same, bro.
yeah,
It's really not.
It really isn't. Sensei, you got something to say?
No, I was just saying I think it's top two. I think number one is Shawn Michaels super kicking Jannetty in the face and turning heel. This we've been asking for John Cena to go heel for over a decade. And the way that it was done, first of all, shout out, I have to give credit where credit is due. Triple H and The Rock are actually doing great writing in WWE at this point. Thank God, because it was in a bad place. But now it's going great. It's extremely entertaining. The fact that he sides with Dwayne Johnson to where he's regarded as the best Hollywood star, and the way that they're gonna push that story is that he's fine, that John Cena couldn't get there, and now he aligns with him. It's gonna be great. I also want to say, Travis Scott, I was not moved.
Yeah, this is my number one heel turn of all time. Yeah, John Cena turning heel. I always like John Cena. I do think it's kind of cringe the people who like were shitting on John Cena and now are trying to hop on the bandwagon. I always think stuff like that is pretty cringe. But I could think of being like critical of like his reign. Of course, I understand that. But with that said, John Cena,
They got to change everything about him. They got to change everything. His entrance gear, his what he wears to the ring, how he talks, and just let him loose. Because we've seen when he dressed down Austin Theory, he dressed him down when he told Roman, "I'm still here because you can't do your job." Like, we let him cook. Let him cook on the mic, man. Got a lot
this Cena versus Cody.
I need him to make R-Truth cry. I need him to make R-Truth cry.
I need him to just come out in a suit from now on. Every time he comes to the ring, no more jorts, no more jerseys, nah. Straight suit. A Hollywood heel.
By the way, I understand, but Cody, you're gonna have to give up that title, bro. Give up that title and chase it for a while. But I think this is the way you could even do my ultimate goal. If it was me, I'm doing the double turn. Cena goes back to being the face, and Cody fully embraces being Homelander at the end of this.
Nah. There's that makes. I'm gonna be honest. If Cena's probably gonna win at WrestleMania, I've accepted that. Cody's
not at WrestleMania. Not at WrestleMania. I'm talking about at the end when Cena's done, because he's gonna be a face by the end of this year again.
No, I hear you. What I'm saying is, if Cody gets through Roman and a heel Cena and Rock, he is the babyface of babyfaces moving forward. You're not turning him heel anytime soon, because he got past 3 of the biggest stars of our generation. So we locked in for Cody. He can have heel tendencies, which is why I like current wrestling. They tween it.
Cody Lana gonna feed nations, man, when it happens. I think that, especially because with him doing that, it's fully confirmed that Jey Uso is gonna be he's gonna win at WrestleMania, and hope whatever this is going on, man, I'm gonna need him to figure this out, because you're gonna be the face champion, world champion for a while. So hopefully this works out for him, because Cody's gonna be too busy fighting the final boss. The crazy part is I don't even think about Roman and how he's gonna react to this and what's going on with that. Like, CM Punk's gonna want some smoke with John too. Like, there's so much. Like, the fruit, the tree is so strong right now, but all the different ways they could go. Like, it could be so amazing. I think Cena has 30 dates left.
Yeah, to the end of the year.
The end of the year.
Yeah.
So I know it sounds tough, but you could do some magnificent work.
You could do some great work. Hey, I'm just glad I got back into wrestling the day CM Punk came back to the WWE. Like, I was figuring things out, but I started watching consistently again when CM Punk came back, and it's just been up here. Wrestling's been fire. Shout out. Other things that happened.